Hello, Kalichi. So we're having a chat about the first assignment for EDU540, which is due 1st of October, which is the critical reflection. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to have an understanding of what's required.
Comparative literature review, sorry.
Yeah, 30% due 1st of October. Now, I really would love you. The key there is to find 3 educational thinkers who've written stuff or made videos or whatever that have influenced your teaching, or you'd like them to influence your teaching. So we just had a quick look at A.S. Neil and the Summerhill project, which is up in top window on the page. Yeah. So, but there's loads of others. Ludwig Wittgenstein, you could say that's a 7-minute video. He's an educator, and you might say he influences you. So you find educational thinkers. I mean, it could be Howard Gardner. It could be yes, Gagne, or it could be what do you call him? Zone of proximal development. Zone of proximal development. Come on, what's his name?
No, I can't remember now. I know Robert Gagne, Gardner, and who else?
I've got a mind blank. It's late in the day. Anyway, whoever you think is influencing your thinking about teaching, it would be good to get into them, read a bit about them, engage with actual schools where those people have worked or their influence has been seen, right? Have a look at the mission statements of those schools, code of ethics or whatever, and see if, that's the sort of school I would like to work in.
And if their philosophy aligns with yours.
That's right.
If their philosophy aligns with yours, then you can go ahead and have a look.
Now it doesn't.
What they're doing right and what their sites you about their methodology.
That's right. It doesn't have to be necessarily a Christian educational philosopher, even though you might want to work in a Christian school. There might be things from somebody else that could easily translate into a Christian school, in which case that's fine too. Okay. It's not a hard essay. I would argue, yes, you're going to have a few references. My guess is, and you probably should write this down, in a thing like this, you've obviously got to have reference to 3 major thinkers. Now, therefore, if you had 3 references, that would be the absolute bare minimum. But try and have maybe 2 or 3 on each. So maybe up to 9 references. But it's not a big reference concentrated effort. It's more a critique of the impact of these people on you. So it's personal. Don't worry about saying I can see myself using blah blah in this context. And I'm really excited about that. And you can also say what you're not excited about.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not a particularly hard one. It does say in the question, the issues surrounding adoption and influencing educational thinkers in Australian school system.
So it has to be within the context of Australia.
Yeah, but A.S. Neil was a Scotsman.
Yeah, but we can still,
there's still the ideas that could be applied here. And they may well have been.
Yeah, but another question, Dr. Jim, can we, like you just said now, can we pick an idea from somewhere, like from another country, and apply it here?
I think so, but as long as you bring in the Australian schooling system, in other words, assume that you're going to be teaching here, even if you're not. Just assume you are. And what sort of school? You got to say, well, yeah, it'd be a state school, it'd be a public school, a Christian school, or what?
What if your idea is good, but at the end of the day, it's not like good enough for the Australian standard and all?
Doesn't matter. And refer to APSTs. All right.
Okay.
So you've got, the 7. 7 APSTs. Don't look at me like that. You know, the 7 standards, the educational Australian professional standards for teachers.
I have the book. Yeah.
Yeah. So look at those and see. You see, the educational thinkers may be speaking to some of those APSTs and not others.
Yeah.
And so when you think, oh yeah, it's talking about the way kids learn, that's number 1, APST 1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If it's about the way that you interact with other teachers, that's number 7 actually.
Yeah, 77. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's your connection with other teachers, other educators. So and then if you're not in New South Wales, then see if you can make some reference to the state curriculum that you're in. So I'm thinking of people who may be in Queensland.
Okay.
It's quite fine to relate that to their state curriculum, okay? And whether it works or not. So the whole idea is comparative literature review, and you're critiquing these approaches, and seeing if you can apply them to your philosophy where you imagine you're going to teach.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't think it's a hard one, but don't forget 1st of October is not very far away, so
it's just
you need to get on with it.
Away, yeah.
You need to get on with it. And it's only 1,800 words, so it's not exactly going to be hard. Okay?
Yes.
Good.